everybody. It's April with Diamonds.and.Doo-dads. How are you today? I am doing fantastic. I am here today to say welcome to my diamond painting channel. Thank you for following my diamond painting journey. I am here with in response to a tag questionnaire. My friend Debbie at the Crafty Diamond tagged me to answer some questions, and so I will link her down below in the description. But while I was answering these questions, I thought that I would go ahead and work on my work in progress, my WIP, W-I-P. And so I am going to be doing that while I answer these questions. I hope everybody's doing great. I am continuing here to work on Cappy Spa Day. Let me see if I can, take you out a little bit. You can see here the painting. I'll bring you in a little bit more so it's more painting. There you go. And this is Cappy Spa Day. It's here we go, Cappy Spa Day by the Chaos Conjurer. It's a 45 by 45, and it is from Ever After Diamond Painting, everafterdiamondpainting.com. Ever After is my favorite small shop for diamond painting, my absolute favorite, and it is definitely up there in the top 3 of my favorite diamond art companies. Number 1 as far as small shops are concerned. So we'll get to all that in a little bit. I think there's a question about that on here. I kind of looked at them, but I really didn't analyze the questions. But anyhow, I have my Cappy Spa Day. I have this much left to do down here. However much that is. This is about a 4x4 section. So 1, 2, 3 of those. We can count this as another one. So 4 sections maybe to go. 4 or 5, because I have forgotten this one. 1. So 1. So 3. So about 4.5 sections to go. 4x4 sections. I don't have much longer and I'll be done with this. So I'm really happy. I'm hoping to finish it before the end of the month. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because I have filming and editing that I need to do and schedule some videos, because I'm going on vacation next week and I have to plan ahead, and I still have to pack. I haven't packed anything, which is not like me at all. I usually start packing a couple of weeks ahead of time. Nope, haven't packed one thing yet. But that's okay. I'm not going to stress out about it. All right, so here's my little painting. And then I have 2 trays. They're both from Creations Morin. I am a diamond member from Creations Morin, and so Joni sent me this tray. And then this was a custom that I had made just with color. I wanted a white tray with a pink lid, and pink's my favorite color. And then I'm going to, in a little while, order a pink tray with a white lid. And I'll probably get a little collection of those because pink is my favorite color, like I said, and these are my favorite trays, and I'm going to start building my stash so that I can eventually kit up into trays. That's my goal. I have this little pad here that I had one before. I don't know where it is. It's a little bit bigger than this one, but I just bought this off of Amazon, a pack of like, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them. And I'm going to use it when I have to refill my putty. It's going to be my hard surface, for making sure my putty is filled in my pen good. I just got some on there. But I just changed my putty, I think it was last night, so I should be good. I have my Ever After pink tweezers from Ever After, in case I need to pull something up. I have my resin pen holder made by Stacy Travis at Lady Lathe. And then I have a pen here, one of my favorite pens ever. I can't remember who turned this. I think it was Stacy at Lady Lathe. If not, it may have been Vicky. I don't know. I don't remember. I need to write that stuff down so I remember who did what. This is a 5-placer from Diamond Art Club, and this is a single placer from Cat Eared. You can get those online. A pack of like 9 of them for 20 something bucks. Best bargain ever. Hands down. For single placers. And then I have this pin that was created by Joni at Creations Morin. It was in one of the monthly boxes. And I have a 2-placer here from DAC, and then the single placer again from Cat Eared. All right. Okay, and then I have this putty. I won this putty with a prize pack. And this is from Susie's Creation. It's called Be Mine. It's the scent Forever Red. And it came packaged like this. And I won this back like Valentine's Day for some drawing that Ever After had. I don't remember if it was a prize or if I won like a Valentine's Day drawing. I can't remember. But this is very florally. But the putty is very good. It works great here in Central Florida. I had to leave it open because the scent was so strong. I left it open for over a day. It's helped a lot with that. I may leave it open again. I know it probably dried the putty out some, but the smell will, so strong it was giving me a headache. It's a nice florally scent. It's just a little bit too strong for me. But the putty works great here in Central Florida. So just saying, I'll be shopping at Susie's Creations for some putty. All right. Now let's put these off to the side. You will see here that I do have let me close this. Well, actually I want to leave it open so the scent can dissipate some more. Just put that over here. All right, you'll see that I have the rulers from Forever Young here for square diamond paintings here on my diamond painting. I love them. It actually has cut my time in half for squares. Something about it helps my mind. It's not so overwhelming for me to look at all of the symbols and the colors and whatnot. So, everybody's got to do what works for them. And that's what works for me. So, and it has really helped me be able to work faster. Okay, so with that, let's get down. Let me get you down here on this section that I'm going to be working on while I'm answering these questions. Oh, hold on. I forgot to show you my drills. My drills are Ever After's kits. They come in baggies, and you can just take the stickers that they put and stick them right on there. And so they're already basically kitted up for you. So I just using a baggie holder. I got this off of AliExpress, this one. A couple years ago now. Okay, let me get you down here so you can see where we're working. One moment, please, and we'll get started with those questions. Okay, we are down here now in this area. Peel back our plastic. I need a cover minder, don't I? I can hold that back. Well, I don't have one handy, so I just folded it back. All right, so let's see here. Let me get some drills so I can get started here. And we will get going. Okay, so question number 1. How long have you been diamond painting? All right, I started diamond painting in September of 2023. I want to say I probably saw an ad on Facebook or something, and that piqued my interest. And I never bought anything, but I was in like a secret sister group, and one of the things was, what kind of crafts do you do, or would you like to try, or whatever. And somebody sent me a diamond painting, and I'm pretty sure it came from Temu or Amazon, either one. And it sat and it sat and it sat for months, probably 2 or 3 months, before one day I was like, hey, I'm gonna try that diamond painting thing. And so I went and tried it, and I thought it was the stupidest thing ever because I'm laughing at myself, okay? I kept trying to get that wax into the pen, and it was not going into the pen, and I'm like, what is going on? Why? This doesn't even work. This is stupid. Guys, I was trying to stab the wax through the plastic cover. So I wasn't peeling the plastic cover back. I was stabbing that, trying to get the wax. And of course it's not going to load into the pen. Hello? I didn't know. I'm laughing at myself. Oh gosh, it was funny. It was so funny. Looking back, I'm like, oh geez, it was so elementary, But yeah. So that was my foray into diamond painting. I let it sit there. I just, waited a couple of days. I went back. I tried it again. I'm like, what the heck am I doing wrong, And finally, I don't know if I noticed that there was that plastic film, or if I went on YouTube to look to see how to diamond paint, or what. But I figured it out. And I finished that painting, and I never looked back. Diamond painting has become my hobby, and I like it as much as I like reading. All right, so I began diamond painting in September of 2023. Okay, question number 2. What's the largest diamond painting you've completed? All right, I'm glad I actually read this question and kind of cheated, because I didn't know the answer. I thought I knew the answer, and I was right. I looked it up to make sure, but the largest diamond painting that I have completed to date is from Diamond Art Club by Abraham Hunter, and it is Golden Glade. Now, I will pop a picture up so you can see it. But that is the largest diamond painting that I have completed so far. And I'm making a note to put a picture up so I don't forget. I made it for my dad, and I gave it to him. I want to say it was for Father's Day in 2024, and he loved it. Everybody else loved it too, and ever since then, everybody's asking me to, when am I going to get something, So I'm kind of going through, not down the list, but as I feel like I want to do something, a particular diamond painting, then I'll pull it out and be like, okay, this will be perfect for so-and-so, So I've made one for my dad, and I made one for my daughter so far. I'm working on one for my grandson, and a second one for my daughter. No hurry on her second one. Yeah. So Golden Glade, and that is a 76 by 56. It's a picture of a deer family. There's 3 deer, a buck, a doe, and a fawn in a field in the autumn. It's really beautiful. I fell in love with it. To date, landscapes are my favorite thing to diamond paint. But I am quickly becoming, well, portraits are also one of my favorites. I love painting people's faces for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. All right. So that's the answer to that question. All right. The next one. Number 3. What kind of light do you use? All right. So, as you can see, I am using a light pad right now. This is from HSK. It's an A3. I highly recommend it. It has several brightness levels. I think it's got like 5 or 6. And it has where you can lock it with your fingerprints. So your fingers. So you put your fingers on there and it locks it so you don't accidentally hit the button and turn it off. Also has rulers along the sides in case you want to measure something. It's got, you know, a ruler marked off. I don't ever really need to use that, but the light pad is working great. I have had this one for a couple of years now, and I did buy an A4, a smaller one. So when I am in the living room, I can sitting in my recliner and I want to diamond paint, I can do like minis or, you know, smaller paintings. Even this one I could do on that smaller light board. I actually keep that light board set up on my kitchen table, and it's always ready to go. Not my kitchen table, but I guess the breakfast nook table. I guess it's the kitchen table. I don't know. Wherever we eat, when we eat at a table, because my husband and I are always eating at the TV trays. Anyhow, it's always on there. Usually has some project on it. And like this one here, like when I'm working on a painting and I'm at the end, I'm trying to get it finished, I'll move it back and forth from here in my craft room to the breakfast table. And so yeah, I use the HSK, and I will link that down in the description so you can check it out if you want to. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I want to get the A1. I probably don't need the A1, but I would like to have it because sometimes when I get to doing bigger paintings, sometimes I might want to work on a different area that I'm in, or I just want to see the whole thing under a light so that I can get a better idea of where I'm at and my placement and all whatnot. So that would be a reason. That's a couple of reasons why I want to get an A1. Honestly, the I think it's the A4, which is the one below this A3, is honestly adequate for any diamond painting needs, really. If you're not like an artist who is, drawing or painting or something, I can't really, for me, I don't see the need for it unless you're doing something like that. And God knows I can't draw my way out of a paper bag, so I don't need that bigger light board for that. It's kind of more like I just want it. Okay? But honestly, with the price of those things, I'd much rather have a diamond painting or two. So that's why I still don't have an A1. All right, now let's see here. Number 4, what do you listen to while diamond painting? Well, let's see. I like audiobooks, and I just finished I had read Fourth Wing and oh, for the love of God, the one that's after it. Why can't I think right now? How funny. And then I had read them, but I listened to both of those on audiobook, the dramatized version, because it was recommended to me, and I'm like, okay. And I thought, well, I haven't been an audiobook person, so I thought, let me start with something that I've already read so that I'm familiar with it, and maybe it will help me with the listening part, because I didn't know, help me be able to concentrate better. I don't know. But anyhow, I listened to those 2 books. What is the... Listen, y'all, I feel stupid, but I'm going to look up and see what that second book is called, because it's driving me nuts. I don't... Why I can't remember, I don't know. We're going to find out right now. Oh, yes. Duh. So, Fourth Wing, I listened to that, and then I listened to Iron Flame. I had read both of those. And then I just finished a couple of days ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, listening to Onyx Storm. And I did not read that book. I have it, but I didn't read it. I listened to it on audiobook and dramatized version. And oh my goodness, it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy the audiobooks. Those 3 books have gotten me into being an audiobook person. So now I have started Quicksilver. I do have that also, but I have not read it. I do have the physical book, but I have not read it. And I'm struggling a little bit keeping my focus with this one, but I heard it was a good book, and I heard that the dramatized version of the story was very good, and so I am going to stick with it and see what happens. So yeah, I'm going to be an audiobook person. I feel it. What else do I listen to while I'm diamond painting? I like true crime stuff, so I will watch 48 Hours. I love that show. I watch that show on YouTube, and I do that probably more than I watch YouTube, probably more than I read or listen to audiobooks. I really like true crime, and 48 Hours has been one of my favorite shows for a very long time. It's been around for a very long time. I've been around for a very long time, and so it's a good fit. It's a good match. It's a good match. I like true crime documentaries, of the same sort as 48 Hours. I haven't watched any recently. The last true crime stuff I watched was on the Murdaugh murders, and so that's been a couple of years ago now, and I haven't really found anything else that's piqued my interest as far as current day true crime, and it's probably just because I don't know about it, because I've solely been, you know, pretty much watching 48 hours. So, but if you have any suggestions, go ahead and put that down below in the comments for me of some true crime documentaries you think I would like. I did watch a documentary, a true crime documentary. Well, a documentary. I can't say it's true crime. It really is a true crime, but I don't know if it was labeled as that. But it was called The Tinder Swindler, about this man who takes advantage of all these women that he goes out with, and basically they wind up losing everything and all their money, and he swindles them out of it. So I recommend that. That was a good one. I enjoyed watching that. And other than that, I watch a lot of YouTube that has to do with diamond painting, of course, my hobby. I watch a bunch of different creators. One of them is the Crafty Diamond, who did tag me in this video. I watch some other channels, and let's see, I usually put down below channels that I like. I'll put that in the description. So look for that down there. I like Diamonds and Dragonflies. I am a member of their Patreon, and also the diamond tier of that Patreon group. I watch Just Diamond Paints. I watch Crafting Enthusiast, KY Philly Diamond Painting and More, Miss Southern Belle, Star. I watch a bunch of different people. Kathy's Diamond Painting and Halls, I think it is. Julie's Diamond Painting. Several diamond painting channels. So check down below at the end, and I always, you know, I'll put a list of some diamond painting channels that you can go and check out. And that's what I listen to. Audiobooks, true crime, specifically 48 hours, and then other fellow creators on the YouTube channels for diamond painting. Oh, here's another one, Mank Arts and Crafts. I'm a member of their Patreon. I watch that one too. Like I said, I'll put a list down below of some channels that I think that you may enjoy. And that's that. What is my favorite place to buy diamond paintings? Okay, well, we kind of touched on that in the beginning. Ever After Diamond Painting is my favorite small shop. And I am going to up my ante with them and start obtaining more art from them. I have a big wish list, and this year one of my goals was to stop supporting the big companies so much, and it's been really hard, and I haven't done a good job at it because they are cranking out some amazing works, some amazing pieces. But I really want the small shops to succeed, especially Ever After. So I am going to be, like I said, upping my ante with them. I love most of their artists and a lot of their artwork, and I really, really appreciate Jessica and the hard work that she has put in to running her small business. Other favorites, definitely Ever After is my number one small shop. I have my, I like other small shops. Let me think of who that would be. I like Bella Art Diamonds. I have a bunch of Bella Art Diamonds. Tons of that. And I actually just bought, they were trying to clear some inventory, and because they have a new supplier now, and I bulked up my inventory of Bella Art because I was able to take advantage of the sale that they were having. I don't know, I think I bought like 10 new paintings from them. So somewhere around there, 8 to 10. And who else do I like to support as a small shop? I really liked Crystal Canvas Art Designs. They've recently closed, and now the company has been taken over by Stacy Travis at Lathe, and it is, I'll put the link down below for that too. Crystal Canvas Art by Lady Lathe, I believe, is the name of the group, the company now. I'll put a link down to the Facebook group, and that there is not a website yet. They are working on that. Stacy has ordered the first 10 paintings and is waiting on, that order to be processed and shipped. And then I will be helping with the packing of the orders as as needed. Not sure how, in the beginning, I don't know, maybe we'll find out. I'm thinking that it's going to be really popular because the group was popular, the paintings were popular, and so I'm looking forward to being a part of helping out with that. So if you ever order something from Crystal Canvas Art from Lady Lathe, then it might have been packaged by me. All right. Let's see. Like I said, I'll link that group so that you guys can find it, and become a member and join if you're interested in crystal canvases. Oh, I thought of another small shop or a creator that I watch. I'll put it in the list below. I watch the big name ones that always get recognized. So there's no need for me to recognize them here. I want to give shout outs to the small people, the smaller creators. Let's see. Big name companies that I like to buy from: Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs. Those are big ones. Another small shop that I like is Captured by Radiance. I love their renderings, and they have some really beautiful pieces of art. I have, I guess that's enough about favorite places to shop, buy diamond paintings from. What time of day do you prefer to diamond paint? Any day is good for me, or any time of day is good for me. But it's really nice in the mornings, like after I've had like a cup or two of coffee. I recently retired in December. It was a quick thing that happened. And so I'm kind of like, I feel like a ship without a sail sometimes. I'm really still trying to find some direction and where I'm going, in the mornings, I like to have my coffee, and then I will and watch a little bit of YouTube, and then I'll come into my office and I'll diamond paint for a couple of hours, sometimes more than that. If my chores are done, I might sit and diamond paint all day. You know, I don't have anything else to do. So I would say the mornings are my favorite. It's a nice way to start my day. I can, you know, think and say my prayers and just get myself ready for the day. If I am going to be diamond painting all day, I'm going to be diamond painting all day. If I'm going to only do it for a couple of hours, I'm only doing it for a couple of hours. That is my favorite time. It's nice and quiet. And yeah, y'all, I have a hard time concentrating and diamond painting and talking. So just bear with me. I'm not a fast diamond painter anyhow. And then I'm trying to answer specific questions, and I can't just ramble on about whatever I want to talk about. I mean, I guess I could, but that's not the point of this video. Alright, so morning. That is the time that I like to diamond paint. That's my favorite time. Alright, now. Okay, number 7. What's your favorite storage option? Alright, my favorite storage option. If you are talking long-term storage of diamond paintings or diamond drills, I haven't found it yet. I have various options going right now for that. I was starting to collect the fairy dust drills because Diamond Art Club has, you know, all their minis are fairy dust, and I have a ton of minis. So I have enough minis to keep me busy for a year. And so I'm collecting the fairy dust drills in the bottle cases. So the little bottles, you know, I'm trying to get where I'm in screen. The little bottles that are about that tall, and they go in the foam inserts that go in the suitcases. That's what I'm collecting the fairy dust in right now. And then all the other drills, right now I have my rounds and my squares separated, and I only save at this moment in time, I'm only saving Diamond Art Club drills and it just went out, Ever After. It went on my head. Those are the only drills that I'm saving right now, and I do keep them separate. I have the binder system going with the trading card envelopes or trading card protector sleeves, and I label them and put them in baggies, and then I slip them in that trading card sleeve. I know that I'm going to be changing that system soon. I do not like it. When I go to the book's getting heavy, number 1. Number 2, the drills fall out of the top, so I don't like that. I have bought the Art Dot drawer set with the 9. It's got 9 drawers that stack 3 by 3, so 3 across and 3 tall. And you have 9 drawers, and they're full of bottles, and I forgot how many bottles, but there's a bunch of them. And I'm thinking about changing to that for my drill storage. So again, a bottle system, because I like to diamond paint out of the bottles. That's my favorite way. So storing in bottles makes total sense in my brain. Another option that I want to look at for storage is the box. I think I'm not sure who invented it first, but I saw it on Add More Zest. And I've seen it on Etsy. I was going to say Zesty. Etsy. Where you have the trading card box or the shoe box or the photo box. And then you have the dividers with all the DMC codes. And you kit up, or you store your drills like that. I may use that instead. I don't know. I may try, like, make my own generic version out of just a shoe box and index cards or something, and see how I like it before I invest in a system, because I don't want to spend all the money on that and then I don't like it. So right now my favorite storage option is bottles, but that might change. Well, bottles, yes, is my favorite for right now. And for long-term storage, I don't have an answer, but to diamond paint out of, I definitely prefer the bottles over anything else. All right. Maybe I'll change my mind once I get to trays. I'm thinking I might, when I am diamond painting, that diamond painting out of trays is going to be great, because I just feel like it's going to be faster. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll see. Let's see here. Okay. Number 8. Where's the craziest place you've found a drill? The craziest place that I have found a drill. I mean, all of us ladies, and maybe some men too, I don't know, haven't we all found one in our bra at some point in time? That's probably the craziest place. I can't think of any other place crazier than that I found a drill. Nope. Nope. Cannot. That's it. In the bra. Alright, that was an easy one. Oh boy. What's your best tip for diamond painting? Oh, jeez Louise. I don't have a best tip for diamond painting. My best tip for diamond painting is don't compare yourself to other people. Everybody diamond paints at their own pace. They have their own methods, their own ways of how it works best for them. Do not compare yourself to others. Always remember, I have to remind myself of this a lot. Always remember that comparison is the thief of joy. So just remember that we all do it differently. I cannot get this in the right spot. There we go. Are y'all dizzy yet? Because I am. And I'm not even watching this as a YouTube video. Alright, there we go. Yeah. That's my best tip. Don't compare yourself to someone else. I'm not the fastest. I'm not the best. But I do it my way. I enjoy the craft. And that's the other best tip for diamond painting. Enjoy it. If it's not making you happy, stop doing it. If you decide to try a way of diamond painting and that doesn't work for you, go back to the way you were doing it. There is no right or wrong way to do diamond painting. You do you with diamond painting and anything else. Alright, that's my best tip. Number 10. How do you sort drills when kitting up? By color, DMC, symbol, how do you sort your drills? Y'all, I'm one of those crazy people that my drills are in the case by the order of the legend. So if there's 50 colors, like in this Cappy Spa Day, they all go in the little bottle system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, or whatever. On and on. They go in the number order of whatever the inventory sheet says. And then once I start diamond painting, I get muscle memory and I know where the symbols are. They don't have to be, I have tried to kit up by number and then alphabet and then make up a way for symbols. Didn't work for me. Did not work for me. I just go by 1 through 50 or 1 through 75 or 1 through 62 or whatever it is that's on that inventory sheet. And then once I start diamond painting, I get muscle memory and I know where the drill is. I know where it is in the storage system. I go right to it, pick up that bottle, pour it in the tray, diamond paint, I'm done. On to the next one. So it takes a little while in the beginning when I'm working on something or when I switch paintings, but that's what works for me. Okay. That's how I sort my drills when I kit up. 1 through 50 in this case. Okay, we're at the end. There's a bonus question here. Have you ever trashed a diamond painting? No, I have never trashed a diamond painting. If something's not working, I just work with it until I make it work. I had one that was a double-sided adhesive. I did not like it. And this was before this was something from Amazon or something. And I didn't like it. So you know what I did? I took that double-sided adhesive off of that diamond painting. I got some dot stick and made it into a generic poured glue diamond painting. And I diamond painted that thing until I was done with it. And it still looks great today. I will likely do a tutorial on that at some point because I know that there are some beginners that don't know how to do that if they wanted to. Yeah, so that, no, I have never trashed a diamond painting. That answered that question. All right, well, that's the end of that. Y'all can see that I did not get a whole lot of diamond painting done. I will see if I can. There. The camera's way up high ahead over me right now because I moved it to get it into the field a little bit better for our close-ups. So, yeah, never trashed one. But I didn't get a whole lot done because I have a hard time with WIP chats and concentrating and diamond painting at the same time. And in this case, I'm answering questions too. So, yeah. All right. So that is it for me for today with answering these tag questions. Thank you so much, Debbie, for tagging me. And I will link her channel below. So let's see, who do I want to tag? I am going to tag, and they may have already been tagged. If you've already been tagged, great. If not, go ahead and do this. I will tag Autumn at Crafting Enthusiast. Hey Autumn, how you doing? And then who else? How about my new friend Derry at Derry White's Diamond Painting? I'll put her channel down below. And then I can also tag, I believe her name is Julia with Dooley. Let me see exactly what their name is so that I can actually say it. Here we go. It is, yes, her name is Julia, and it is Dooley's Sparkly Diamonds. So that's DOOLEY''S Julie's Sparkly Diamonds. Her name's Julia. She's been a big cheerleader for me and a supporter over the last month. We've just been back and forth on each other's channels. So thank you, Julia. I'm tagging you to answer these questions. If you've already done it, that's great. I haven't been watching YouTube a lot because I've been so busy trying to create content so that I have something for y'all to watch while I am gone on my vacation. All right, so with that, that's all I have for you today. I'll leave you with what I usually say, and that is, it doesn't cost you anything to be kind. Please be kind. You never know what somebody else is going through. Your smile may just make their day. Your hello may just make their week, their month, their year. And while you are doing something nice for someone else, make sure you do something nice for yourself, because you are important. You are important. You do matter. Okay? And go check out these channels that I'm going to put down in the description. Let's all support each other. There's room for all of us in the diamond painting world. Okay? We all have something to offer. Everyone's channel is unique. Everyone has something to contribute. All right, everybody have a wonderful day and sparkle on.